Hello. This short tutorial is going to cover how to search things on Google Drive. One of the frustrations that's been shared with me is how convoluted the Google Drive organizational system is. And it's true, it's a mess. If you're used to Mac or you're used to PC, then we're all used to a pretty well organized system of getting to files. So I'm going to just show you a few tricks in order to organize that stuff. So what you want to do is just get to your Google Drive. And the first thing that I would suggest is making sure that any file that you create has its own color coded folder. As you can see, my folders right here, um, the ones that are important to me, the ones that I need to reference a lot, I have color coded. And I've also clearly named them so I can, try to use the search feature in order to get to them. But what I would suggest is instead of leaving things outside of folders, like I'm going to keep scrolling down, you can see all of these files that don't have any homes. This is really, a very poor system. And a lot of times when you click last modified, the actual last modified things don't show up. So if you can put things in folders and then maybe use like dates to name them, um, I'm just so used to using Google Drive that I can, follow it this way. But what I would recommend is using dates um, to help you out organize things. But so first thing is create a folder for each set of items. Even if there's just one doc inside that folder, it's going to be easier to find. Now the next thing is to use the search feature in Drive. And this is what's really going to help you narrow things down and find things a lot quicker so you're not spending 45 minutes looking for one doc that you created 3 weeks ago. So what you want to do is click on the arrow under search and drive. And now if you look at this, there are tons of ways that you can find documents. One of the best ways is if you know that it's a doc, a Google Doc or a presentation or whatever, you can choose what format it's in. Or if you know it's like one of three, then you can just start narrowing down the process. So let's say it's a document, and let's say I know 100% that I created it. I'm going to click Owned by Me. Right there, that's going to eliminate a lot of stuff. And let's say I know I created it this year, or let's say I know I created it in the first semester. Then what I would do is I would come down to Custom, and then I would put the between dates. So I would put, September 19 to, January 20, and I would fill that in, and then I would get the results, and that would help me narrow down a lot of stuff. Also, too, if I know the name of the item, or I know it has a certain words, or I know that I've shared with a certain people, um, it makes it a lot easier to find documents and assignments on Google Drive. I use this frequently. Another way that you can do it is if you come up here to the top, and let's say I know that I shared this document with a certain teacher. What I can do is I can put that teacher's name in. So I'm going to put Miss Madrid Arroyo up here, and then when I click on it, everything that's shared between me and Miss Madrid Arroyo is going to come up. And so those are three ways that you can use to narrow down things on Google Drive to make it easier for you to find things. So step one would be organizing things before you even start. Step two would be using the cool search feature, this one. And step three would just be listing the name of the person that you know that you shared the document with, or that owns the document, and then all that stuff will come up. If you have any questions, you can email me. Have a great day.